What's up, everybody? My name is Brian, and you are watching 7 Days to Bry. Hey everyone, this is Brian from the 7 Days to Bry YouTube channel. I just wanted to do a quick video for you today showing you the importance of having a good microphone with a good setup if you're going to do any kind of production for YouTube or any other media outlet. Alright, now I've switched over to the microphone on my webcam, which doesn't have very good quality. It's picking up a lot of background noise. It makes my voice sound very tinny and distant, and it's really only appropriate for making calls over Skype or other calling apps like that. It's not going to be a good quality device for producing a YouTube video or streaming. Alright, now I've switched over to my headset mic. The headset mic is a decent, cost-effective solution for if you just want a game. It's talking to your buddies online while you're killing zombies or whatever you do in the game that you like to play. It's not always very appropriate for recording for media, though. One of the issues is, especially like mine doesn't have a pop filter on it. It's just a bare mic, which means that the sounds of the air coming out of my mouth and hitting the microphone, especially with hard consonant sounds, can make an unpleasant sound. Also, headsets like this one have a tendency to only record on one channel, but as stereo, so later on when you open up the audio in a recording and try to listen to it, your sound of your voice only comes out of one speaker. Recording with certain apps can fix that. For example, Audacity, you can downmix to mono, which will make that one channel sound play evenly across both of your speakers. But right now I'm recording in OBS and it does not do that. It's just taking the sound of my voice and porting it into one channel, but still in stereo, so you only get sound out of one of your speakers. Okay, so now I've switched back over to my Blue Yeti microphone, which is what I always use for my YouTube recordings. It's right over there on the left side of the screen. You can see it. It's got this nice big pop filter on it. What this does is it breaks the velocity of the air coming out of my mouth when I make those hard consonant sounds like P's, T's, those sorts of sounds. You noticed on my headset mic that can make a really annoying sound when I was doing that, and then on this one it cuts that out. And the other thing it has is it has a cardioid mode. Basically what that does is it filters out the sounds that are coming in from directions other than directly in front of it. It actively listens in all directions and mutes the sounds that are not the loudest coming from the front. So like, for example, my computer is directly behind my microphone. The fans are fairly loud. You typically don't hear that in my recordings because of what it's doing there with the cardioid mode. It is about $100 for the Blue Yeti. I think it's well worth the investment. Also worth, paid several dollars, maybe $20, $16, I can't remember, for the pop filter, but that was worth it. And the other thing is I put it up on an arm, which has made a big difference for me, because when I had the microphone sitting on the desk, although it comes with a really nice stand, sitting on the desk it was picking up all of my keyboard clicks, my mouse clicks. You still hear some of that. That is the one weakness in this microphone, but it's not as bad as when it sat on the desk, and it's a lot easier to get rid of in post-processing. So if you do want to produce something for media, it's well worth the cost of going out and getting something like this. It's going to do way better for you than your headset or your webcam mic, and it's still going to be better for the budget than if you go out and get a real professional mic, which can cost you several $100s. I would not recommend that if you're just going to be doing a part-time YouTube gig. It's probably not worth the cost. I'd say the $100 for the Blue Yeti microphone was right on the mark as far as bang for the buck, and I'm going to stick with that. So if you're looking into doing something like what I do, then I wish you luck, and hope that this has set a good example for you. Thanks for tuning in.
About to leave our already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited